All right, collective. So I've been going through some ish at this point, and it's been very stressful, very low vibration. I've been trying to keep a high vibe on a daily. I still try to push out some readings if they come through for the collective, because this is what I desire to do. This is a passion that I like, a hobby that I like, that I have picked up due to certain situations that happened and transpired in my life that made me gravitate towards tarot. And then it made me gravitate, once I started getting into tarot readings, that made me gravitate towards spirituality and learning more about myself, who I am, and, what it is that I'm really truly here for as a human soul. And when I tell you, once I open up these doors, there's no going back. Absolutely not. You can only persevere through it or drown. And I'm just trying to ride the fucking wave at this point. But when they say that you transform or you go through an awakening, things change within you. So the person that you were before your transformation or your awakening, you're not going to be that same individual anymore. That is your past experience of who you once were. And, kudos and gratitude to the past you, because that past you helped you become the new version of yourself at this point and at this time. And we are all here for just soul evolution and growth. Some of us, we have different missions. Our souls come down here to help others evolve and help the planet evolve and things of that nature. But for the most part, if you help yourself evolve on a soul level, that is helping the collective evolve on a soul level, because we are all connected. I really didn't even know where I was going to go with this video. But I'm going to say that on this journey, when they state that there are some things, people, places that you have to release in order for you to evolve and stay in a high frequency or a high vibration, it's truth to that. And there's just some things, people, places that you cannot be around because they are going to bring your fucking vibrational frequency down, okay? Whether it's a job that you don't like, anything that is going to make you feel in a low vibration, it is time to release that energy and move the fuck forward. Because when it comes to human beings, a person is only going to change if they choose to change. And when it comes to other sources and environments, you have the opportunity to make that change. Now, I'm not telling everybody to go out there and just quit their jobs because that's not what they desire and they wanted to do something else. I mean, if source is telling you to do that and that's what you're feeling, and you have another passion out there that's going to bring in the resources that's going to help you to survive in this system that we have all created. And I say we all, because in reality, we're all one soul. We're all one source, okay? We come from the same source, and we're all one thing broken up into fractals trying to experience itself doing I don't know what, because at this point, and like I've come across messages that's just, I knew that once I found out what it really was, I wasn't going to be satisfied with the answer that I received. And now that I know, like, it's a lot to this shit, and it's really complex, and I don't know a lot. I'm still learning. I've been on this spiritual path and journey for probably the last 6 years, and it's been a process. It's definitely been a process, and it's not easy going through the dark night of a soul, if that's what the fuck I'm going through, because it feels like 1 minute I'm good and I'm on a high vibration. The next minute, I'm fucking depressed and sad and stressed. But I know I'm very empathic and I pick up other people's energy, and I have to start energetically cleansing my energy on a daily basis, because I am so connected to those around me and I pick up their energies. It's like sometimes I don't even know why the fuck I am upset. But it's because I've been around somebody else who got a fucking attitude or feel some type of way about a situation or something. And then, another thing I realized is that I can't control what I feel and know. So when I sense certain things and I'm around certain energies, it's hard for me to not feel some type of way when I can feel what that energy is feeling. So I don't know. It's a journey. It's complex. And just know that when the time comes for you to release energies that are no longer serving a purpose in your life, when I tell you, you're just going to repeat it, and you're just going to be stuck in the same fucking situation unless you release and let that shit go. You have to release that energy in order for you to move on and progress and persevere. And it's fucked up because sometimes it's the people that you love the most that you have to release and let go. And it's like, I think it was Meg Thee Stallion, and there's probably a lot of other people who quoted this or said this statement. But it's like, basically, what the fuck was I about to say? I don't know. My brain is all out of whack today. I was about to say some quote that fucking Meg Thee Stallion stated before, but I can't even remember what the fuck I was gonna say. Oh yeah, it was like basically she asked God to remove, certain people out her life if they didn't mean any good, and then be surprised by the motherfuckers that he take. And it's just like that type of situation. It's like you want these energies removed, but then you shocked that by who the fuck the energies are. And it's like you can't believe, like, these people are really trying to do this type of shit to me. I love, I've been showing nothing but love and whatever the case may be. But I guess that's it. That's my rant for today. Love and light collective. Just know that you are loved, know that you are light, and know that you can do whatever you desire in this life. Until next time, gang.